Friends, go in and see a DeSoto Plymouth dealer tomorrow. And when you do, tell them Nacho sent you.
Lucy,
Yes, dear.
give me a cigarette, will you, hon?
Don't say cigarettes, say Philip Morris.
Oh?
Great nuts, breakfast time.
Good. Crunchy little nuggets bursting with nut sweet flavor.
Oh, we got it.
You got what?
We found a way to put Simonized car wax and Simonized car cleaner all in one push-button can.
And just how does it work, Professor Nitwit?
Dennis Day, you in a Texaco uniform?
My name is Rodney. Fill it up with New Sky, Chief, sir?
How would you like to become a real marksman? Well, it's easy and fun if you practice with this Lone Ranger rapid-fire revolver.
Nice shot.
I've made better. Want to play?
I came to play Wisconsin Skinny.
That's me. You a hustler?
Nope, salesman.
Here's some homemade lasagna.
You shouldn't have.
Oh,
I told you you shouldn't have.
You'd better find a dry cleaner.
But where?
easy, in the yellow pages.
Rexo waterless hand cleaner really cleans up for us. Just a dab. Removes paint, grease, tar, carbon, ink, even plain dirt. Anytime, anywhere, without water. The whole crew swears by Rexo waterless, and so will you.
Many of Hollywood's brightest stars are Camel smokers. Tony Curtis smokes Camels, so does Jane Greer, so does John Wayne, and this lovely young lady, Maureen O'Hara. She finds that Camel's mildness and flavor agree with her. Other Camel smokers are Marge and Gower Champion, that dynamic star Ellen Ladd, and one of the newest favorites, Paramount's Charlton Heston. Mr. Heston, what especially do you like about Camels?
Well, I don't know anything about the scientific tests various cigarettes claim or any of the things they say they have. I just know I like the taste of Camels. I find them very mild for me, too.
Yes, America's smokers have shown an overwhelming preference for Camels. According to the latest published figures, Camels lead the second-place brand by 43%, the third-place brand by 54%, the fourth-place brand by 144%. Try Camels yourself and see what you've been missing.
Excuse me. Lou, can we take your picture for the guest book for a second?
Steve, I would be a pleasure.
Thank you. And there we are. I have something for you just a little bit. The reason I can promise a picture so soon, of course, is because this is the famous Polaroid land camera. And that means that in just 60 seconds, we'll see the finished picture that we just took of Lou. And while we're waiting for the picture to develop inside the camera, I'd like to ask every parent a question. Does your family photo album look anything like this? Just a lot of blank pages. If it does, and you're not getting all the pictures of the kids you want, let me suggest a little idea to you. You know, taking pictures with an ordinary camera sometimes can be a chore. It's a lot of trouble, so very often you just don't bother. But with a Polaroid land camera, there's no trouble, no problem, because you see your picture in a minute, and it's fun for everybody. Fun for you and the kids. The way I look at it is that now that summertime is here, there are a lot of great pictures you should be getting of the children every day. So why don't you try taking them with a Polaroid land camera, see how much fun you'll have, and how many really great pictures you'll get, too. See how this one turned out. It's another good one. Camera hasn't missed out about 3 years. Can you see that? Well, that's the kind of picture you get every time with Polaroid's great new film. Notice how sharp that shot is, and that's real picture quality for you. With this new film, these pictures don't fade. They last just like any other good pictures. And it's easy and inexpensive to get all the extra copies and enlargements you want, too. You'll really be amazed at this camera, not only because it turns out a picture in 60 seconds, you already know that, but because the picture will be as good or better than any you've ever taken before. I can promise you that. Camera's a cinch to work. Polaroid land cameras are priced starting at $72.75, and if you want to do it the real easy way, just $1.50 a week.
Hey, kids, how do you like my quick shooter hat? I know you'll like this, too. It's Nestle's Quik, greatest tasting, fastest drinking chocolatey milk. Aim for Nestle's Quik.
Toppy, the hand is quicker than the eye.
It's extraordinary how you people can pull figures out of thin air.
Thin air? Why, Toppy, old boy, these are for real. Compiled by the leading tobacco analyst, Harry M. Wooten.
That's right, Mr. T. Latest published figures show Camel's first in sales. Lead the second-place brand by 50 8/10%.
The widest margin in the history of cigarettes.
Not at all surprising, come to think of it. Camels are made for mildness, richer flavor, more pleasure. You try them, and you'll know why more people smoke Camels than any other brand.
The makers of Camels have sent more than 210 million gift Camels to the members of our armed forces and hospitalized veterans. This week, free Camels go to Veterans Hospitals Lexington, Kentucky, and Erie, Pennsylvania, U.S. Army Station Hospital Tooele, Utah, U.S. Naval Hospital Pensacola, Florida, and the Military Air Transport Service, which evacuates virtually all of our overseas sick and wounded personnel.
Here's the Tootsie Roll Pops Puppet Show.
Howdy, howdy, in Buffalo Bob, and hi to all you moppets. We're the candy treats that can't be beat. We're the Tootsie Roll Poppets. We Tootsie Roll Pops are really dandy because we are two kinds of candy.
That's right. On the outside of each pop, there's fruit-flavored hard candy.
I'm cherry. I'm orange.
I'm grape.
I'm pineapple.
I'm chocolate. And inside each pop, there is a special treat. A chocolatey, chewy Tootsie Roll that you will love to eat. Kids, you'll love them. You sure will. So ask Mom to buy Tootsie Roll Pops in this party pack at groceries and supermarkets. 10 delicious pops in assorted flavors. So kids, for your candy store, just make a dash. Get Tootsie Roll Pops and quick as a flash.
Hey, Sarge, that cigarette machine's flipped again. This time a little card comes out in my Camels that says, take me to your leader.
Paparelli, you don't understand. That's our new special service. Your leader wants all his men to be happy.
Hey, cut that out.
Of the share in the pleasure of smoking America's real cigarettes, participating, as it were, in each and every pack. Thank you for your hospitality.
Why don't you go to the leader? Camel, Natch, America's #1 smoke today. So full of flavor, so mild and easygoing, and so satisfying to smoke. Look, why don't you join me? Have a real cigarette. Have a Camel.
Now, just a minute. What's the idea of driving through the police gate?
And look, what is this, a gag? Now, what's the idea? Come on,
I'm a studio policeman.
Oh, stop. What's the gag?
I'm making some extra money.
For what? What do you need, money?
I need plenty of money, Abbott. I need plenty of money so I can go out and buy some more Christmas seals.
But Lou, we buy an awful lot of Christmas seals.
I know. We buy plenty of Christmas seals every year, Abbott.
I know that.
But we're not still buying enough. I found out 500,000 people that still have TB.
Tuberculosis.
You bet your life.
Yes.
They need plenty of money. Plenty of money for these scientists, for their research. Plenty of money so they can go out and take plenty of chest x-rays.
Mr. Abbott, Mr. Costello, I've known you two fellas for some years, and that's the first sensible thing I've ever heard you say.
Abbott, how long you had the new chauffeur?
Oh, he's been with me quite a while. You know, he's raising funds to buy these Christmas seals, too.
He is?
Oh, he's very interested in them. Tell him, Charles.
Hi. Sure, I'm raising funds to buy more Christmas seals. And don't you forget, Christmas seals pay for education, and they help pay for important services for patients. We've all got to fight tuberculosis.
Ladies and gentlemen, won't you please send in your Christmas seal checks right away soon?
Buy plenty of Christmas seals.
What very special goodness in the B&G cereal from General Mills.
Art lovers, the makers of Cheerios and Gold Medal Flour are a bunch of nuts. They're offering my Bullwinkle coloring kit, complete with 4 crayons, 3 watercolor paints, a paintbrush, and my 24-page Bullwinkle coloring book, which, by the by, is hilarious. For guess how much? $5? Nope. 50 cents? Nope. They're offering my complete Bullwinkle coloring kit for just 5 cents. They've really flipped, friends. Just one measly nickel, plus certificates from 2 Cheerios boxes with me on the front. And the red sifter from any gold medal flour sack. So get in on this nutty 5-cent offer. Get 4 crayons, a paint set, a paintbrush, and my Bullwinkle coloring book for just 5 cents. Plus this red sifter on gold medal flour and 2 certificates from Cheerios boxes with little me on the front.